The Gospel of Mark is the shortest of the four Gospels. It is often recommended as the book a young Christ follower should read first. Whereas other Gospel writers treated some of the earlier years of the Lord Jesus, Mark focuses on his adult ministry. The public ministry of the Lord Jesus began at his baptism by John the Baptist. Mark was a disciple of Peter and presents Jesus as the servant of action, which would especially appeal to his Roman readers. The Gospel quickly takes the reader from one action of the Lord Jesus to his next action. Mark begins with the baptism of Jesus, and then quickly moves to the temptation of Jesus and the choosing of his disciples. Mark does not name each one, but especially focuses on four, in Mark 1:16 through 20. One day, as Jesus was walking along the shore of the Sea of Galilee, he saw Simon and his brother Andrew throwing a net into the water, for they fished for a living. Jesus called out to them, "Come, follow me, and I will show you how to fish for people." And they left their nets at once and followed him. A little farther up the shore, Jesus saw Zebedee's sons, James and John, in a boat repairing their nets. He called them at once, and they also followed him, leaving their father, Zebedee, in the boat with the hired men. How are you doing in fishing for people so you can introduce them to the Lord Jesus Christ? One account in Mark that is often cited as evidence he wrote the Gospel is a passage not mentioned by the other Gospel writers. It is associated with the betrayal and arrest of the Lord Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane. Mark 14:51-52 says, "Then all his disciples deserted him and ran away. One young man following behind was clothed only in a long linen shirt. When the mob tried to grab him, he slipped out of his shirt and ran away naked." It is considered that the young man referred to in this passage refers to Mark himself. It also shows how alone Jesus was as his followers deserted him